Yezu.
Going through a lot as a country. And I think together, when we join Alpha Hour, I think you should share the link. You should share.
My bro. Yeah. Mu ye na mo wasumjo. Na so Rollins beka mo ho wo ho. Ebeje di da wa ye ku a. Ole tell mo. Why am I as a papa bia mati wo ye ko wa funu nyame. COVID da so letua COVID. Emble ya. Awo memme awo. Ole shema woro ba. Eta konya imu wa ye wefu. Ebe de na man na adwen de o man ni mu ayeden. Ola Michael, ya menye okese. Me hwe register nim na enche. Ebewo, kase amen. Ebewo. But I promise you next year, Nasi will not do my campaign song. Eyedekwa. Vote be nim. 2024 election, I think you people have seen enough already. And I want you people to vote me back into power. Vote me back into what? Some people have made up their mind that even if MPP brings a goat, you will suffer, you will suffer. Moto abano ama meno, na moto ama Kennedy ejapo. Ye mankani yegra akwata kashidie medene yede. Odo nyame a wonso woni twa asede. Mesremo mebeya o mampeni a obi o shiwi bia me manager bush mu ne raskuku mema ye bubu Independence Square na ye dia dobodi fuo esi wo ye den monti asia monka nye no se mebeya mampeni a mema na nado akufo adodan ko akuf me huni di mpo bo kuma would for the ni betwa movie no beye motia yeah no.
Good evening. Please, my name is Captain Smart. Ojai. Honorable, are you here, son? You came alone? Did you come with your own car? Hey, madam, open the door. I'm happy to be here. And I know you're also happy. My major reason of being happy is something very simple. Fellow Ghanaians, I am happy once again to come to your homes. It's a joy to see Ghanaians gather for comedy. And I was asking somebody backstage, what's the meaning of comedy? I don't know if it is an English word. Is it an English word? You know, sorry. Madam, is it an English word or Latin word? Comedy. I come ne fa wa no wedi bi.
Wait. Onuya.
I say more careful because anybody be a cobra. Cobra nipa opa. And tonight, I'm sure you're very much aware of a gentleman who is about coming on stage. He will treat us. He will give us those vibes that we're looking for, and the messages that will be delivered would actually go down well with all of us. Politically, in our sub-region, we're here, Ghana, we are independent. I don't know if we are.
When?
Because husbands, when they close from work, they enjoy sitting at the beer bars than to go home. Are they independent? When you see the wives trying to fidget and budget with husbands' phones, trying to look for that lady who is disturbing their marriage, it tells you the wife is also not independent. He's looking for that colonial master on the husband's phone. So we are all not independent. Even the Americans, they are not. I don't know if they are afraid of Russia or if they are not. I don't know if Russia is afraid of America or they are not. But the most important thing is that as people, there's something we should be able to do for ourselves. Basically and practically, we are the principal architects of our own lives. And you see, laughter is a choice. Some people are laughing. Somebody is graciously enjoying popcorn. Until the abakura, abaya no ate in China, China tide, the master China, still our popcorn is taking over. And I'm here to introduce the tallest comedian in the world. The tallest comedian in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I welcome Lekzy, the comic.
Oh, please, that's all you can do for me? Wow. When I was backstage, one guy saw me. I was like, hey, Jakalolo, me. How are you guys doing? I can't hear you. How are you guys doing? Please clap for yourselves again. Don't clap according to my height. Please clap again. May God increase your salary according to how loud you clap. Thank you. So I feel every entertainer should aspire to be two personalities in this world. Daddy Lumba or Michael Jackson. Yeah. This year, I saw his performance at the Cap Farm Legends Night. And people actually sprayed over 600,000 CDs, physical cash, on him. That's my entire career. So whilst he was performing, there was this man called Dada KD. How many of you know him? So once he likes Dada Lumba, he even imitates him. So he walked on stage, he said he wants to also sing. But I was like, Daddy, Daddy say, but the band didn't rehearse with him. So he has to now give them the key, but he doesn't know his key. I say, Metuana Mafa. I say, Meriodon, Shenimo. Bad, and they say, I say, Shenimo. And they spread him money. But you know that Lumba, you don't take that Lumba's money. So the next day he called the guy. I say, Daddy. Then he also replied, Daddy. And Rameda Sebebre say, oh, Baba share me performance now too be. And now you baby man pet. I said, Daddy, nothing. I say, Missy Kabedi ho. I I said, Daddy saying, I said, 400 cities. I say, Daddy said, no, they made it tofu, or I say, and your major. I say, any, Daddy, that's not a kid. Daddy, my mentor, I'm a fan patao. I say, and two, I say, metal, I say, and two, I say, metal, and I say, two, I say, Daddy, and you made your rush anymore. We went to meet down Paris. When down Paris came, he wanted to meet some of the celebs. So we went to meet. That was my first time meeting that kid. He's a very interesting character. So that kid, Dan Paris wanted to know our challenges as an industry. So he asked, and that kid stood up. I said, Papacho, say, and then that can umumia. Bidding Eddie Dada Kedi. When I'm a boy, young Koto Trema down. Temporary officer, Pacho, Dano Nami treat DV. Anna, police want to be share me. And almost a more chimney. And I'm say, oh, me a star. And I'm saying, now what's on your bang? And I'm say, when I'm a boy, young Koto Trema down. Almost say, I cry a bet you. So after explaining everything, Dan Paris was waiting to sort the problem out. Then Shatawale misbehaved. So now stars in the building were trying to move towards Dan Paris and the other officers to appeal so that they will leave Shatawale. Then that Akedi also got up. Then one policeman, like they caught eye to eye. I said, Pepper Chow, many of them that are Akedi. Me na me ball, young go to touch your mother. I must sit down. I said, me that's a brain. Now, I want to ask a quick question. Who made us believe that Nanado would not? Nanado, he has his own money. He won't spend our money. Oh, Nanado only a sika or no, they only penny sika. How many of you believed in that thing? Any? Now look at this Ladapa. The money that sanitation minister is having. Imagine Kandapa. Now, Nanado came back and told us that Tika MPDD. You remember? But if you've been around rich people, you understand. Have you been to a rich party before? They don't play loud music. DJ, if you are there, play it, please. You hear songs like this. You are not familiar. Or she was Methodist in Baini. Then you see them talking. They can be talking, but you won't hear anything. You can be next to them or you won't hear. Then at some point, the rich people, they will just laugh from nowhere. Go to Jamestown, DJ switch. Thank you so much. Danado, he's a very interesting character. I love him, but we'll talk about him later. Wait, the show, we'll talk about him. I have time for him today, but.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Yeah. So this year I bought my first car. If you've ever seen the car before, you won't clap. The car. Listen, one thing I know for a fact, since I started chasing this whole car thing, don't ever consult any guy who has never bought a car. The way they know cars, but they can't afford. My friend, like, oh, boss, Charlie, I get some 40K. I won't go buy some small Picantos. Oh, you're drunk. Picanto says I lie, Ben. Go to Benz. We're then 40,000. I say, Oko tona tonwa. Ubenyani engine sim. And we have that stingy. You know, we have that stingy guy who would always he has 20 cedis. That's the money he has. He goes to market to buy something, and they tell him the thing is 20 cedis. He will bargain. They don't want to reduce it. He will take his money back, and say that he will come back later and see if they will reduce it. I had a friend like that. He said he helped me buy a car, good car, Hyundai Elantra, 40,000. Now we go meet Hyundai Elantra, fresh. He sat in the car, drove the car. The car was working. The guy said the car is 40,000. The guy said, we won't buy. We'll get some for 30,000. Then another time, we met another Elantra. They said 30,000. I thought that was it. Elantra, it may be 25. You know what? I bought a car because I knew where we were going to. He would buy a car for 5 cities for me. So I bought my car. But one thing I realized is if you have a car, don't buy Ghana used car. Buy home use from abroad or buy 0 mileage. I don't know what you are going through in life, but Ghanaians are going through some. To laugh. He's a former MP. Look at him. He's going through too. To laugh. My car. You see that when you buy a Ghana used car, to you it's a new car. But the car has been within Ghana for a while. So there are places that you've never taken the car, but the car has probably been. One time my car spoke to me. I heard. I was driving my car, I got to a place, the car was like, hey, and then crazy car. I love my car, man. I'm going through hell. And nobody told me that don't take your car to Abosokai. If you have a problem with your car, consult your mechanic. And he will go and buy the thing and come and fix for you. Don't go and buy the thing yourself at Abosokai because you end up buying things that has nothing to do with your car. I went to park my car. I wanted to fix light. One guy was like, boss, tint. He came back with a spray. Boss! It's a mean spray. One guy out, like he outsmarted me. So once I was attending to my light, he was at the extreme end. I said, boss. I went here, sprayed one of my rim. I said, boss, what do you wait to tune the other by now? Never in the but see where you feel. I said, spray 4 non come on. I was all guy. And they don't allow anybody to direct you at Aboso kind of, oh, when you are coming, like, oh, come, drive. One time I hit my light in some gutter. One guy was like, the guy who was directing me, I said, boss, Apai, they were the same thing. Aboso guy, they are different. But you see, the way Aboso kind people, whilst you are fixing your car, somebody can just all of a sudden come from nowhere and try to fix something. What if our hospitals, like, it was the same thing? Like you go with infection. Your doctor is attending to you, then one doctor will be passing. He will bring one screwdriver or something. He sees cocoa down there, then he will plug it. Or the boss, show cocoa. I say I call from, I say, Muntinin, I was so kind of crazy place, man. I love Aboso. This year too, I got a chance to travel abroad. I've never sat in a plane for more than 30 minutes before because always it's massive. If you want to experience death for 30 minutes, pick one of our feel free. So this time, I tried American Embassy last year. I didn't get it. They bounced me for reasons best known to them. So somebody said, American Embassy, before they give you a visa, you have to have ties. So I made up a tie for myself. It wasn't there. But that was my excuse there. So I said, when I get there, I'll tell them I have a fiancée, she's pregnant, and after a month, I'll come back and marry her. That's my tie. Now I'm in the queue. American Embassy, if you know American Embassy, whatever they are telling you, in other person, you can hear. So there was one customs guy. They asked him, what are your ties in Ghana? I said, I have a fiancée. She is pregnant, and after a month, I'll come and marry. They said, unfortunately, you can't go to America. And I'm like, hey, you're right. They bounced me, man. So when the South African deal came, I was so happy. But for some reason, they bounce you for so many times, you feel like even Togo will bounce you. Like, even when you're applying for countries that are visa-free, you think that just you alone, they will bounce you. So when Nabil said, there was one big man called Nabil, got us the visa. So we went to his house, we were planning how to travel to South Africa. And they were like, we should use transit. And one guy was like, no, transit. It's long. Let's go straight. And this is me. I've never traveled before. I don't know what is transit. I'm like, hey, anyhow we will go. Take me. Now we go to the airport. We were there. Then we saw one white guy. How many of you have ever seen 1,000 white people before? Bulk coming. And you are the only black guy. Have you? How many does it? In your entire life? I'm not talking about albino. Bulk. The guy, I think that was his first time seeing black people in bulk. White guy. He came out. He freaked out. He couldn't hold it in his head. I thought, wow. We are in dark times. Easy times. Then, that time, Obi had been to South Africa because he told me, oh, when you get to South Africa, there are some trades. Try to learn some of their language terms and all that. And it's in their songs, so you can pick a few. So I learned one of the lyrics in there. So when I got to the airport, they were trying to interrogate me. The woman was like, welcome to South Africa. I was like, wombolombo, wombolombo, wom. The woman was like, interesting. So where will you be residing in South Africa? I was like, homeless. Home. But what, Charlie? South Africa is cool. How many of you have been to South Africa before? Boss, you've been to South Africa? South Africa. Boss, have you been to South Africa? South Africa. You? South Ontreso. South Africa is a very good country. They have good weather, nice women, music, good food. Boss, if you saw what I saw about their women, your wife is there. Don't let her see. Just wake your left hand. Be like, South Africa Mao tour. One time I was working with Obi, I saw one big botos. I wanted to draw his attention to the botos I have seen, not knowing he has also seen one. So when I turned to his direction and I tapped him, I saw what he was sawing.
70 years
Julobi.
old man. 70 years old man.
I saw, it's a joke, The Chinese are not, it's a joke. Yeah. Are you to Galamsey? Are you to Galamsey? You are not Galamsey. You are Americans. Oh. So when we go there, we are black Americans. You are what? Chinese Americans. Oh, okay. So you are here. Do you have any other multiple stream of income? Like, don't do Galamsey at all. But you have interest. We have an MP here.
You get it?
So I was in South Africa. You know, in every country we have what we call there is a Lapas girl there. There is a Lapas girl everywhere. When I say Lapas girl, if you've ever dated one, you're a witness. Lapas girl is that girl that will come into your room and see a 55-inch and go like, hey, with TV so papa, and then you obey me. There is a Lapas girl everywhere, even in South Africa. And we were residing at Santon. Santon is like the cantonment or East Legon. So I invited this girl who happens to be a friend. We've been chatting for long, so she came over. And I knew she was a Lapas. She came, I was like, hi. When? TV. Ha, ne. Ha, barikane. He. Then whilst I was talking, I was eating, so I did. It was like, wow, powerful quotes. Like from who's the Mandela? Mandela said, when? So I went to the bedroom. I was doing the bathhouse. I was doing my thing. She was in the bedroom using a vibrator. Then when I caught her using the vibrator, she was about coming. This is how South African women come. She was like, foolies now. South African women, man. We did a lot in South Africa. We went to a strip club. Boss, have you been to a strip club before? Don't answer. Just wink. Strip club, man. South Africa. Oh, Jesus. That's where I saw a Jocelyn Duma look alike. Something I will never see in my life, but I saw it there. A stripper gave us a performance. You know, ideally, when a stripper is performing, you have to go and spank her butt or something with money. I didn't know how to do it. When I got to her, she freaked me out. Because when I saw boobs, I gave it to her like off a tree. They say, I saw, hey, South African women, they can strip, then they will flip and their legs will be up there, their head will be down, they'll be spinning. I said, when I come to Ghana, I'll go to a strip club. There is one at Osu. That's where I saw a stripper giving you a lap dance and the baby she's I said, baby, careful. By the time she finished, you were also asleep. I saw this stripper on a pole. Ghanaians say, hey, see, stripping is not our thing. She was stripping and she flipped. And her head came down. And the legs went up. And I heard a cough. One stripper was passing. I said, oh no, they say, like super funny team. The stupid girl was like, oh boy, you're rare. Strippers, man. Strippers. I think in life, know what you can do. Know what you can do. It helps. So that it saves you a lot of embarrassment. Okay? Chinese people, they know what they can do. That's what they do. What do you do? MP. So, aside MP, what do you do? So, if you know yourself, it helps. You see, sometimes when we're kids, that you get into a fight, and you go like, "We a bear man. If you're a man, cross." Then the guy will watch. Then you'll go again. If you're a man, cross again. Listen, if you're bow leg, don't. So I have this friend who is what? Bow leg. He got into a fight. He was like, if you're a man, cross. Then he drew a circle. And the guy jumped into the circle. And said, hey, if you're a man again, cross. And the guy was like, but you've drawn a Venn diagram. Know yourself. Know what? Yourself. I have this friend who has goiter. He says his favorite instrument is violin. Now we've given him violin, he can't chalk. Now he's playing violin like guitar. Know yourself. I have this friend. He smokes. He's an addict. But one time he had catarrh, cold. I'm told that when you are rich, it's called flu. But when you are poor, it's called catarrh. You have this. But you decided to what? Smoke. But the nose is what? Blocked. So the smoke didn't. So 2 weeks. He went to check. The pastor said, today is healing. Touch where you are going through pain. The guy touched. And the pastor said, get your healing. And the nose. And the smoke. The pastor said, what is going on? He said, Daddy, it's my burning desire. Know yourself, man. Know yourself. One time, I was making love with this Ashanti girl. And I told the girl, babe, arch your body, like your back, arch. I said, hey, Lekzy pa. You didn't mean to me, Pamada Cow. Nana Dwasan, you're the boy.
Sorry, I have to interrupt.
Ojai.
Fortunately or unfortunately, the president is here. I didn't know he was going to come here. Who is that person? Is it GH boy? Ojai. His Excellency the President, honestly, is here with us. And respectfully, I request we all be on our feet, with all due respect, to welcome our man. Please. 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 I mean, it's an honor. It's an honor. So, our dear Chinese American and me, I'm a Ghanaian American. So, with all due respect, because the president is here, we're going to take the national anthem, and then we'll continue. Thanks for standing, and thanks for obeying. Thank you.
Shall we sit down? People think I'm dead. But Ojai, if he uses his skin, that's his intestine, to scratch his owner's building, he thinks he is what? Ghanaians, because I'm dead, you are not talking? Ghanaians, I am seeing what is, I see, Honorable, I see you. When I was forming the MPP, I was going, and then this is sorry, how can I form NPP? Jula B. I heard Nana is here. Nana. Nana, stand up again. Let them see you. Very soon you will join me. Chenebeche. Nanadu, when he was fighting to come to power, we all saw it, right? We saw it, right? Chinese, you saw it, right? When I was in power, the only river that was going through a lot then was the Odona. And that was caused by the wee boys. Amenya can shami. But these Chinese, God damn it, it hurts me that I'm dead. And can me the dia, me the bejina ho, na me the awomutu. You see, Bofrabri, na badas here, right? Na sogana oba bria nenso obey ne danasi. When I was in power, let's come to the script. Anita the so-so, she was dark, right? She was dark, right? Nana Banamwa wasn't speaking this English, right? Now she says recidivism. Under my foot, not under my reign. Going through a lot as a country. And I think together, when we join Alpha Hour, I think you should share the link. You should share the link. Upon chief, now with the takration too. He will shit marbles. Ni bine ba ya kukuruwa. I don't know what is going on with our country, but when I was in power, you people saw what I did, right? Punedu, I miss you. Makuma bombe boom 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 boom. Samaini ni panda. Ankanadri. Can I hear you say Educational sector is dead. It's gone. Now when you graduate, you don't have where to even to apply your certificate, right? Boss, are you employed? You look like a Goro boy. Where do you work, please? Stand up, let me see you. Because I am dead, you don't respect me. If you believe in ghosts and not dream, you and I have a spiritual marriage. Ghanaians, let's rise above all trivialities and fight corruption in this day and age so that we can get a better Ghana. Are you called Demefa Due?
Doctor, boom.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening. My name is Jerry A. Kufuor. I'm here to do Kufuor, but J.A. Adolfo came to my head. Ghana. We are going through a lot. Already. When I was the president, I was fighting corruption. But the people voted me out of power. I'll be fast. The big push of our infrastructure. Sorry, I left something here. Family in politics. I think we as a country, we should come at the forefront. And Chinese. My people are not happy. So you are my joke. Do you have a democracy? Do you have a democracy? You are not you, a U.S. citizen, please. Way to butter. I think Hippic, came to the country at the point where we need Kofi Asamoah. What happened to your lips? Is it? Did you burn it? What happened? You bleach your lips and leave your body? Honorable, I've seen what you're doing, and I think you should be commended for it. Please, let's clap for. But will you go again? Are you still an MP? You are not. Thank you. Let me summarize. To God be the glory. Thank you so much. Mometreme. Hey, my brothers and sisters, good evening. My bro. My bread. Yeah, Moo ye number was some Joe. Now so Rollins Becca Moho war. A beje did that why you cool. Only tell more. Only tell more. What's a mayal? I didn't see no royal as under an opium no molikoko. And no molikoko, I abona. My brothers, enum cocoa, I abona. Ah, Kofi Babon. And this is for why I'm a maraho. I know be in 2 months full power. And you'll be a my way in 2 months free power. There, the map of Rabbi. Our it's not all my way to a free power. I try also free power. But blow. Now, move free power, so now move ya. Koku, I need to open. And I walk a be mom. I work a be mama. Yamine Tia Oka. I'm on my passum G. Now, one eye at the ball and poash once I have him poor descended. This is our baller. Now, as he says, he can't good them. Maybe I will feel me, boy, Mamma of ya. I would envy a Sikebiala. Now, when we Sikebiala, Ehubia, Muntaka, and Amutala. Very few owo margin. Ghana for Yalekoto Aba, Moni Mamuli Fem, Moni Mamuli Com, Monto Abani Ye, the Ma Branton alternate. Yamepo will who no share. Why am I as a papa be a mati or ye ko wafuno yame, wafuno yame. Amizemo muko na akawo HL Libela Meshe won't cry there a pede wu COVID coded the solitary COVID Embleya Aw meme aw Olesha mawolo ba Eta kwenye imu wa ye wefu. Ebeda na man adwen there o man ni mu ayede. Ola Michael, ya menye okese. Me hwe register nim na enche. Ebewo, kase amen. Ebewo. Mo nyame waka ne bebe manya ma obeye. Ene mo mpre do ameye dem nso wokum. Me da se bebre obia koso e support NDC. Ejo. Amen. I gave you a danceable song and you still voted me out of power. Eyezu. Eyezu. Eyezuzu. Ningina nkwesi hwe. When I was building the Pokwase interchange, you people didn't see. When I built the circle interchange, you people didn't what? God punish you. You voted for a short man devil. But I promise you next year, Nasi will not do my campaign song. Vote be nim. 2024 election, I think you people have seen enough already. And I want you people to vote me back into power. Vote me back into what? Some people have made up their mind that even if MPP brings a goat, you will suffer, you will suffer. If you want more interchanges, if you want more cheap compounds, if you want your healthcare to improve, E-blocks, you better vote for me. I saw one gentleman called Akpalu, and he was sharing biscuits. When they asked him, why are you sharing biscuits? He said he wants to give them a crispy government. Listen to me. MPP has nothing good for you. You've all seen this for yourself. Eyezu. Eyezu. If I come to power, your dream of going into the gold business I'm coming. What is your plan with these two? Anytime you see a Ghanaian with a Chinese, there is a plan going on. What is your plan? What is your commission? Please, Nanado is a wicked man. As an NDC flag bearer, I won't lie. As I stand here, my prepaid is finished. And they will stand up and say, we have the men, we have the men, we have the men. Are these the men? 2024, when I say, you say no about Base. When I say NDC, you say no about Base. NDC. No. NDC. No. The third one you do. Thank you so much. God bless you. Moto abano ama meno. Na moto ama Kennedy ejapo. Yee. Mankani yegra. Akwata kashiri. Medene yede. Udonyamia unso ne chasede. When I brought the free SHS, did you enjoy? Did you? Chinese, did you? I like the way you deny your nationality. You have my version in your country. You're big cool. Now so yeah, sell. Coming 2024. I know I have destroyed this country. And yamona mobeka, me menem pa. Ochinabi, ni petieti ebi babi omwa. Namasai atuamano. I want you guys to vote for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, which I know you want. The funny thing is, that is all you have. He promised you a cashless economy. Are you not experiencing it? The other guy is saying he'll be my shoulder. Me and me home at January, no. Obama me show down. Now he does it down. Me can say, is she? Thank you, Ghanaians. Me di anka me mahao. Na me di na me ni. Kabeya me she enfata me. Sa na me ya mamembo no. Me bajo Mahama. Ono na washama Ghana yede asay. Me baba ye obampeni a Chinese tie me. Yeah, no. I know that it hurts you. Yeah, say what you take it down so one te. Sana memo ne be ye. Yeah, and country, yeah, and cover for crown on my TV. Me ya obo me din. Miss Remo, me be ya o man penia. Obi o shiwi bia me manager bush money. Raskuku. Say Moshe. Say me be ya man penia. Say me be ya man penia. Onte. Yeah, me deno. Oh, baby, uni she no. Me make sure say won ye. Mema ye bubu Independence Square. Na ye di adobody fu. Esi we ye den. Monti asia mon kanye no. Se me be ye man penia. Me mana na do akufo adodan ko akuf me huni di mpo bo. Kuma would for the ni be twa movie no be ye motia. Yeah, no. Me be ye man penia mon kana mi me be ye man penia. Thank you so much, Ghana. Thank you so much for coming through. God bless you. But before I leave, I say thank you to you guys. I want to give the opportunity for people to actually ask me any question and ask me the personality they want me to make. Then I'll do that for them. About 5 people. Can they Japan shake about
corruption? Nanado or Nebawumia. Only a small boy. Nanadi was a small boy. Na bakuna wa ise krowa. Me ba be power. Me ba power. Ola. Mema ye do wako Independence Square na gwa ye be gwa no.
So when this me ba power once any hakoye means ahwe me kumu. Please, the next person, let's do this quick then. Who? On the chabos will be in the voice. Petit Pratt. Massa. Monsieur, in the year 1964, Kwame Arabraka. That time, no, in Kuma time, na ya dear, a woho ya chicken pox. And also tete na eko. Nanso MPP a memo bonia. Omudi films ya nya COVID. Uko kansua na nadwaye ne wu tinti. 2024 Montuma Ivor Street. He can never run with your money.